DCT is Alcatel-Lucent's defect and change tracking system. Warning: this will be a boring presentation. Please have a pointy object ready so you can poke yourself. If you find your attention dropping, a double espresso may also not be a bad idea. DCT is not most people's favorite topic. Many people attend because they are not given a choice by their manager. Of course, maybe you're one of those special self-disciplined individuals who realizes that the investment of a few hours here, even though it might be boring, will save you a lot of frustration later. Because if you do manage to stay awake during this presentation, you will be rewarded with a greater level of happiness afterwards when you know how to use DCT, while everyone else is confused and wasting time trying to learn as they go. Unfortunately, the only thing worse than having to deal with defect and change tracking is not to deal with it. Imagine millions of lines of code, hundreds of releases, thousands of bugs, and no one knows what got fixed where. Yeah, that would make for some really happy customers. Not. Okay, so we all agree. We've got to track things because those CRs just keep flying in and they need a place to land. And we need to know what we've got in terms of bugs. We need to know what type they are. We need to study their root causes. We need to know if they originated within Alcatel-Lucent or perhaps with a third-party vendor. Alright, time for some history, because everyone always asks why DCT is so complicated and why it has so many fields. Actually, it's really not that bad once you understand a few basic principles. DCT is used corporate-wide mainly by wireless, but also by optics, S3G application group services, and wireline. Well, guess what happened? Everyone said something like, please give us a simple tool that will do this, that, the other thing. Oh, and yes, that of course. And we must be able to do this naturally. And no, we cannot deploy without this crucial feature. You get the picture. The DCT team was as eager to please everyone as a 6-month-old puppy, and so the list of requirements grew. And that is why DCT got a bit bigger than was first planned. Okay, before anyone has a panic attack, the good thing is that unless you are with the DCT team, you do not need to understand the whole thing. You only need to understand your part and how it will be used. Ideally, your organization should give you a user guide or quick reference card that tells you only those parts of DCT that you need to know. If you are someone with a special role, you might need to take additional training after this basic course. And of course, we will tell everyone where to find more information. Actually, it's mostly on the wiki. Alright, let's get started.